Hey, what's happening? Just Guy01, and welcome to this week's WWE 2K20 Showcase something whatever walkthrough. This week we're going to continue to do the Roman Reigns Tower. I honestly don't have a reason. There's no one really else still in the news that would fit or has a tower. So yeah, we're going to continue with the Roman Reigns one. And the big thing with him is that we now know who will be replacing Roman Reigns in the Universal Championship match, and it will be Braun Strowman. So yeah, Braun Strowman has been confirmed as Roman Reigns' replacement against Goldberg at WrestleMania. Cool, why not? Now let's get into Raw. Not a lot of stuff happened on Raw actually, so I'm gonna do that before we start. Shayna Baszler attacked Becky Lynch while Lynch was on the stage cutting a promo. Baszler threw her into the announce table several times. Aleister Black beat Jason Cade. Kevin Owens and the Street Profits beat Angel Garza, Seth Rollins, and Austin Theory. The reason Austin Theory was there is because Austin Theory is replacing Andrade Cien Almas. Because Almas got injured recently, so Almas is out for WrestleMania also, meaning that Austin Theory and Angel Garza will face the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team titles. Asuka beat Kaden Carter from NXT, and in the final segment, Paul Heyman cut a promo on Drew McIntyre. And that's it. That's literally all that happened on Raw. It was like 3 matches, and then just segments. And I haven't actually been watching Raw live for a while. Are they even going like the full 3 hours? Because I don't know how they're even gonna get the whole 3 hours. I mean, they only have about 10 guys even available. Well, not guys and gals. They only have 10 wrestlers available. So, I don't know how they could fill a whole 3 hours. I feel like they're only able to fill at least an hour and a half. A lot more stuff actually happened on SmackDown, which is surprising. Yeah. Alright, Orton. We're gonna go a bit through SmackDown while Orton's coming out. The New Day confronted the Usos, and then Miz and Morrison came out. The Usos and New Day then attacked Miz and Morrison, but due to a miscommunication, the Usos and New Day started brawling, which allowed Miz and Morrison to be the last guys standing. In a match between Naomi, Lacey Evans, and Tamina, Sasha Banks attacked Lacey Evans outside the ring, and since no DQ, no one was disqualified. And then Naomi took out Banks before Tamina beat or pinned Naomi to win the match. Afterwards, Tamina took out both Bayley and Banks. In a match between Dolph Ziggler and Tucker. Red head damage. What? Why's my head red? So I wonder what happened, like, that would result in Reigns' head being damaged already. Did something happen, like, earlier? Because all these matches are based off of real matches. The attires and the settings may not be the right ones, but they're based off real things, so I wonder what happened that caused Reigns' head to be damaged. Uh-oh. Ow. Ooh. Boom. So yeah, so Dolph Ziggler versus Tucker. Dolph hit a zigzag on the steel steps, which resulted in the ref calling off the match, which is weird. I don't think there was a count out. I think the ref's just like, no, DQ. It's like, well, he didn't technically hit him with the steps. He dropped him on the steps, which has never been a DQ before. So that was kind of just weird in general. And then Mandy Rose and Sonya came out basically to call off Dolph, saying like, stop hurting him. And then Otis ran out to save Tucker, scared Dolph off. And then all of a sudden, all these weird effects started appearing on the screen, including the text, "The truth will be heard," which was a message that actually appeared on WWE's Twitter a few days ago, or a week ago, or something. And then a mystery figure appeared on the screen and showed footage of Sonya Deville basically setting up Dolph to steal Mandy from Otis on that Valentine's Day episode. Basically revealing that it was actually Sonya who was behind Mandy and behind Dolph showing up and, breaking Otis's heart. And some people have already kind of figured out that the mystery man is actually Mustafa Ali. And the reason people are kind of saying that is because while the mystery man or mystery figure was on the Titantron, there were two screens behind him, and on the screen was Ali's circle of light thing, like his arc reactor logo. So people are like saying that Mustafa Ali basically has this new character. It's like he needed that new character to save his career. So we'll see where they go with this. Now we know that it wasn't Mandy who did it, and that she actually liked Otis. Ow. It doesn't let me reverse. There we go. Ooh. What's up, dude? Uh-oh. Ah. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, no you don't. Ooh. Here we go. Boom. That looked weak. That barely even connected. Ooh. Straight punch. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Here we go. Spear. Yeah. Oh, no you don't. Ah. I reversed his DDT. I know I could have won already, but I want to get more stars. In a match between Daniel Bryan and Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro ran in to break up the Yes Lock, which caused a DQ. Gulak ran in to take out Cesaro, which didn't go well. Cesaro and Nakamura were able to take out Gulak, and then Zayn came in, and all three of them took out Bryan. Boom. Click, click. Boom. Superman. Punch. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Pin. Nope. Not a pin. Now we pin him. Ooh, he got out. Very nice. It's not like it was my finishing move or something. Hey, get off me. Ow. Oh, here we go. Bam. I was waiting for it. Superman punch from off the top rope. What? I actually thought that was it, man. I didn't even mean to like do that. I just knew that he was gonna come off the top, and I was gonna get the option to do the catching finisher. Wow. Whoop. Not letting go yet. Yeah. Oh, one more. Boom. The trifecta. And in the last segment of SmackDown, John Cena accepts Bray Wyatt's Firefly Funhouse challenge. Boom. Oh, he was going for an RKO. He was going to try to do an RKO on me. Don't think so, Orton. Whoop. Boom. Here we go. It's showtime. Showtime's over. 2 Superman punches out of midair. Alright, so yeah, in the final segment, Cena accepts Bray Wyatt's Firefly Funhouse WrestleMania challenge. Then all of a sudden, all the puppets from the Firefly Funhouse started appearing, like at ringside, like in the front row. Then Rambling Rabbit said, "Uh-oh, he's here," and then the Fiend appeared in the crowd, if there was a crowd. Basically, Cena and the Fiend were just staring at each other, and they were just staring at each other. Then all of a sudden, Wyatt. So Cena's staring at the Fiend, they're just staring at each other, and then Wyatt just shows up, just spawns out of nowhere, just spawns behind Cena to say, "Let me in," and then the lights cut out and Wyatt's gone. Which is another thing that people are saying is that's kind of something that can only work if, there was no crowd. To have the Fiend and Wyatt be there at the same time, just in the blink of an eye, they change and Wyatt's suddenly in the ring, right behind Cena. It was actually a really cool effect that they did. Alright, that's it for Raw and SmackDown. WrestleMania is today and tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a shame that there's no crowd to be there. I mean, because I want to say but we also know how WWE is. I was gonna say, we know that Drew is gonna beat Brock to become champion. It's gonna be a shame that all that, that moment's gonna be wasted because there's no crowd. And also, Bryan versus Zayn without a crowd. It's gonna be a shame to not have a crowd there to make the moment. But oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for videos all the time. Stay tuned for versus Guy01. Signing out. Bye, guys.